For all Randy Johnson did in his Hall of Fame career, one of his most impressive feats seems to hardly get a mention. On May 8, 2001, Johnson became the third pitcher and the first lefty in MLB history to strike out 20 batters over 9 innings. But unlike Roger Clemens and Kerry Wood before him, Johnson's stellar effort wasn't enough to secure a win in regulation for the Diamondbacks, who remained tied with the Reds 1-1 after 9 complete. After fanning the Reds' Juan Castros for his 20th strikeout to close out the top of the 9th, Johnson turned things over to the Arizona bullpen, which surrendered the lead in the 11th, only to have the offense bail it out with a comeback win in the bottom half of the inning. More, SN's MLB Power Rankings for Meso. To sum up, Johnson fanned 20 in 9 innings, but got a no decision in the 4-3 Arizona win. Such a record-book dominant outing from a starting pitcher is usually talked about for decades. That hasn't happened with Johnson's 20-strikeout game, which, while not exactly forgotten, is often overlooked in the annals of great pitching performances. Apparently, the game needed to only take 9 innings for this to be revered. Whatever, in the spirit of. That's a 29% swing and miss rate. For perspective, Kerry Wood's swing and miss rate in his otherworldly 20-strikeout game in 1998 was 19.6%, making Johnson's stuff that night officially insane. Related to that, 18 of Johnson's 20 strikeouts came swinging. That's a lot. Among those 20 punch-outs, Johnson got Hall of Famer Barry Larkin 3 times, and Hall of Famer in football, Deion Sanders once. Johnson retired 13 straight to begin the game, 10 of them on strikeouts. The Reds' first hit came in the 5th off the bat of Aaron Boone, who was also the only Reds regular to avoid multiple strikeouts in the game. Speaking of hits, Johnson went 1 for 3 at the plate, with a single. He did not strike out though. Johnson struck out 7 straight batters at one point. He fanned the side in the 7th and 8th, then got the pinch-hitting Sanders swinging to start the 9th. This string of strikeouts, more than any other sequence in the game, is what secured his date with history. Johnson had 0 walks in the game. He did allow 1 earned run, on an RBI single from Ruben Rivera in the 5th, scoring Boone, but faced little challenge the rest of the night. More, 10 single-season MLB feats we'll never see again. On the one hand, Johnson probably doesn't care that his 20K game doesn't get more love. After all, he won the Cy Young Award that year with a 21-6 record, a league-leading 2.49 ERA and a league-leading 372 strikeouts. And, oh yeah, he also won World Series MVP as the Diamondbacks won it all in a thrilling fall classic, which featured Johnson getting the win in relief in Game 7 after pitching 7 innings in Game 6. On the other hand, 20 strikeouts in a game is always cool, no matter how it happens. So, happy anniversary, Mr. Big Unit.